Welcome back. Well, I had real mixed emotions about the upcoming surgery that I was going to have. Part of me was concerned because I was a GBS patient and I was high risk, and I was worried that there might be some complications or some setbacks. Part of me was concerned about the physio aspect, that I had been gaining so much progress with the physio and this would hinder me in that. But ultimately, when I started to talk to my family and doctors and got more information about the surgery, that it was clear that this was the right decision to do, and that after this I could just concentrate 100% on my physio and just getting more healthy. Anyone that knows my sister knows that she loves concerts, and I've been going to concerts with my sister since I can always remember. We've just enjoyed doing that together and with a bunch of friends. And I'm definitely a concert person and enjoy seeing bands live. So we actually had bought tickets for a concert back in August of 2019, and the concert that we were going to go to was on March 6th. So we had to ask, obviously, permission from the doctors and people at the hospital, if I was able to even go in my condition, to see a concert and see a band live. I was totally shocked and totally surprised that when we asked the doctors if I was able to go to the concert, and they came back and just said, yes, not a problem at all. And I remember that day I looked over at my sister and I could see the wheels turned in her head, and she just started playing in the night right there. And it turned out to be one hell of a night. Concert night was here. I was so excited. It was going to be a great night. Going to see the Lumineers. Saw them 3 or 4 years ago, and a lot of the friends that I saw them with that night were going to be at the same concert tonight, so it was going to be a great night. Started off, my friend Trish and my sister Tanya and Shannon were all in my room here, just listening to Lumineers tunes, having something to eat, and then called the taxi. Never been in a Wheels Transit taxi before ever, so got some pictures that are going to show right now of that experience. I just felt weird going up the ramp, trusting somebody that I don't know, pushing me up there and getting locked into the back of it, and then made our way to Scotiabank. Awesome time. Got out of the taxi, and first obstacle of the night, a curb. So the girls took care of that, and they helped lift me over the curb and made our way into Scotiabank. And it was surreal, man. It was crazy. Going through a crowd like that, hadn't seen anybody or any public, and been outside. Now I'm jammed inside the ACC or Scotiabank going to our seats. And I just remember like everyone staring at me and everyone looking at me, and didn't really realize right away, but it's because I'm in a wheelchair, and you don't realize like how many people like look at you when you're in a wheelchair. And it was really noticeable, but I mean, it didn't bug me at all. I mean, it was just an awesome feeling. I was going to go and surprise a whole crap load of people, and the night was just beginning. It was awesome. We had kept things real quiet with all the other friends that thought that my ticket got sold to some other person or a friend of a friend, but none of them knew I was coming. So the nice thing about where our seats were, my sister ended up getting a wheelchair seat for me, and Shannon was sitting beside me. And then one of our friends, Trish, took my old seat. But everybody that we knew that had tickets were all in a section or two right around where my wheelchair seat was. So the video you're about to see now is when my sister texted everybody to say that she had a surprise, and everyone was coming up to the section that she was sitting at to have a drink. And you'll see the reaction on the next couple videos of what everyone was surprised with.
It's a happy fucking cheers, everybody! Good? Well, that's what you kept saying.
Cheers, everybody.
I just remember feeling so many different emotions come over me when everyone was coming up to see me and hugging me and high-fiving me, and well, high-fiving the shoulder and giving me hugs and just all that stuff. It was just amazing. And I literally, for like 10 minutes, I felt like a celebrity because everyone was around me being loud, taking my picture, and everyone around my section was all kind of looking around and standing up looking at us. It was hilarious. But I mean, I'll never forget it. It was like unbelievable night. So all the pictures getting taken with all my friends and seeing everybody. And then the lights went down and the concert started. So I'm going to show you some videos, and let's rock out to the Lumineers.
I'm so happy you're here. I love you.
Thank you so much for
What an incredible night. I mean, it was just, it blew my expectations out of the water. I was able to negotiate to have one beer, so I got to have one beer that night. Got to be with a bunch of really good friends and see an amazing band live. I got to give a big shout out to my sister Tanya for just organizing a phenomenal night, something that me and her and people that were there will never forget. The atmosphere was unbelievable, and got to see a ton of amazing people that night. So thank you for allowing me to have that amazing night. So I'll leave you with one last picture that I think just sums up how much of a good time I had. And thanks again. For Jay's Picks of the Week, the Lumineers' third album. You can watch their short film on YouTube. Thank you for watching my episodes, and please subscribe below.